Hi everybody and welcome back to BD Studios. I'm Belkis. Many of you have asked me to show you how I've been making the masks that we're selling on Etsy. So I'm going to go ahead and show you a quick tutorial step by step of how I put the masks together. Okay? First of all, I found a pattern online and I altered it. I couldn't find any elastics, so I extended the face mask. So I will give you these dimensions of what we're going to use. I went ahead and made my template. So when I cut out my fabric. So your step one is to figure out the dimensions, and I'll post it on the bottom of the video. Your next step would be to take your template, bring it over to a fabric. Okay, there's my fabric. I folded it over, so I'm going to get two pieces, your outer and your inner. Here's the fold. So you would want to take your pattern, put it right here. I use a chalk. I outline my pattern as such. Bring your tool over, cut it all around, cut your edges here, cut your edges here, and then you would bring it over here. Do the same thing, but cut it right here to have a pocket. So basically, you're gonna end up with 3 pieces of fabric. Here are my 3 pieces. This is the one that's gonna cover your face. This is the one that's gonna go inside of your face, and this is gonna be our pocket, which we've created to have an additional protection if you wish to have it, okay? So you're gonna have your 3 pieces of fabric. Your next step is to take your pocket and finish the edges like this. I had ironed it, and all I did was finish the edges sewing. You could do this by hand, but I have a sewing machine, so I went ahead and did it by a sewing machine. Your next step after you've done that is to take your your inner and your pocket, and unite them. Okay, so now I'm going to show you that process. This one here I finished in a zigzag fashion so you could see the stitches really well. What I did is I put them together. Let me take this out here. I put them together and I sewed here and here. And then I opened it and I closed it here and I closed it here, leaving the pocket open, okay? So this is gonna be what's facing your face, and this is what's gonna go on the inside. So your outer, this is the mask we're gonna make. Your outer, I've already sewn. I did the same process on the outer. I sewed on each corner, just like I did with this one. The next step is to take the pretty side and the pretty side, put them together like this, facing each other. So the ugly sides will be on the outside, so you're gonna sew them together. If you wish to, you could pin them so your fabric doesn't move around. But basically what we're gonna do is take the sewing machine and go all around, and leave yourself about 2 inches, 2.5 inches to be able to flip the mask inside out. Okay, so here is what I did. Here was the next step, okay? This is both the inner and the inner, so the outer pretty parts are inside. So you see, the entire mask is sewn all around. There's the stitch all around. Here's my little space, so I could turn it inside out, completely stitched. Okay, so let me show you really quick. You'd want to take your mask and just turn it. Okay, it's very simple. Again, you could do all this by hand, but if you have a sewing machine, much faster, much better. Your stitches will be nice and clean. I'm not a good hand sewer, so the sewing is awesome. Sewing machine is awesome. So basically, you could go and have it and press it in with an iron, but you have your basic outline here. Here's my pocket. Here are my stitches. And now to finish our space, or the space we left open, the next process, and I'm going to show you a finished mask, is what we did was, let me show you the stitches here. I have this mask, which I made recently, real fun for baseball people. I have a black stitch that when you had it unstitched. So the next process is to go around the entire mask, around it, and finish it of course, finishing the edges as well, because what you're gonna do is once you have that all sewn is you're gonna attach your two elastics. And the way you do that is you just fold it over for about an inch. Let me get you something like, show it to you like this. And all I did was sew right here, which looks like this. Basically, that's the finished product. It only takes about 3 steps. If you start off, you know, with your pattern and everything, it should turn out really well. And then you're probably wondering what this extra stitch up here is for. This is a new idea I came up with. It's a nose piece, and it's an adjustable nose piece. I will make a separate video in case you're interested in having a nose piece. All right. So I hope you try it, or at least visit our Etsy store and you can see all the different products that we have. They turn out really nicely. We're doing custom orders as well. So if you're into softball, or if you're into drinking wine or anything like that, send us an email and we'll be more than happy to create it for you. So please remember to like and subscribe our channel so we can keep on bringing fun, interesting videos. And hope everybody is doing well. Stay safe. Thank you. Bye.